Hello everyone, I'm the Solar Gamer, and welcome back to Solar Indie Sunday. Today we're going to be doing a game called Universe Sandbox 2, the successor to Universe Sandbox, which is a simulator that, simulates the solar system, or the universe, planets, stars, stuff like that. It's actually a really great simulator. It is being developed by Giant Army, and you may know one of the developers on board. His name is Chad, or, as the Kerbal Space Program community would know him, C7. He has joined the project, and is now working on this game, which is great. Now, if you'd like to purchase this game, it is $24.99 on their website. It is a Steam game, but you have to go through them first. And, so it's an early access, and while it does look good right now, it's not necessarily finished or polished. So if you see anything that's out of whack, then just remember that this is early access and it's not yet completed. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump right in here and take a look at the sun. Yes, this is our sun from our solar system. It's got a sunspot right there. Oh, no it doesn't. It's gone. Okay, we can click on the sun and learn a lot of basic things from it, like the name, mass, radius, density, age, temperature, all this cool stuff here, all tweakable as well. You can tweak anything you want in here, and you can see what happens afterwards. We can also take a look at the materials, what it's made of: hydrogen, silicate, water, iron, organics, carbon dioxide, again, tweaking everything along the way, and seeing what works, what doesn't. Now, the cool thing about this simulator is that you could do anything you want. You could smash a planet into the sun. You could smash a planet into another planet. You could do whatever you want. It is fantastic. Now, I'm going to back out here and show you the rest of the solar system. Here we go. We have, of course, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. Back out even farther. Jupiter, surrounded by his many moons. Look at this. Oh my goodness, there are so many moons around Jupiter. We also have Saturn, Neptune, Uranus. In fact, let's go ahead and take a look at Jupiter. Let's, if we can find it here. Hang on. Jupiter is right there. There we go. Let's zoom in. Nope. Nope. Come on. If I can control this. There we go. That's not Jupiter, but we're going to get close to it. There we go. There's Jupiter. Again, surrounded by its many moons. And we'll slow down some time a little bit. Here we go. And see how things kind of work around Jupiter. Now, the moons actually look really cool from this way, instead of, regular just a circular orbit like, say, this. You can actually see how they move according to where the sun is and where Jupiter is in the sun. So it does this nice little spirally pattern. It's actually really cool. Something that you can't necessarily witness without a simulator like this. It's actually really beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at Earth. There we go. Zoom right on in here. Of course, you can see the moon in the background right over here. Looking beautiful. And all the lights, all of the clouds. And of course, the climate is simulated as well. So if we go ahead and skip some time forward, we can actually see, if we flip the preview window over to, I guess, this is Europe. It's kind of upside down, but it'll be fine. Okay, let's go ahead and do maybe, let's do like 26 days a second. There we go. And you can see that the snow actually start to come in here because we're starting to go into winter months. And there it goes. All of Europe is changing. We'll pause the game here and take a look. Yep, we have some snow down in here in Europe. So let's bump that back down, bump the accuracy back up to 30%. So things start to happen a little bit like they're supposed to. Okay, and let's go ahead, just for fun, let's go ahead and throw something at our planet. We're going to slow down some time again, though, because I don't want this to go too fast. There we go. That's fine. Okay. Let's go into powers, shoot body, edit that, and we can shoot anything we want at this planet. Now, what would happen if our moon decided that it didn't like us anymore, it wanted to hit our own planet? Well, it would be something like this. So we're going to go ahead and shoot that just over the horizon, just to see if it skims by. And is it going to hit? I think so. Oh, maybe no. Is it going to hit it? Or did I overshoot? No, it's going to hit. Okay, good. Let's see what happens. And there we go. We hit, and instantly you can see a little bit of a change with the planet. One thing that we're going to notice right off the bat is, of course, the ocean start to take over the land a little bit. As you can see in Baja California, it's kind of, well, it's on fire right now. But you can see the ocean levels start to rise, like in Florida, and then just all but evaporate, because the temperature of the planet is increasing steadily. And, of course, what that's going to do is evaporate all of the oceans and stuff like that, and also destroy all the lush environment of trees and animals and life, really. So right now we're gone. We are off this planet. A fireball just wiped us out. And, of course, we can see the massive crater, which is awesome. And now the oceans are drying up for good. There they go. Goodbye. We'll see you next time. Alright, Earth is destroyed, essentially. Yeah, just because our moon decided it didn't like us anymore. How inconsiderate, right? Okay, let's fast forward some time, see what happens. All of the fragments are still circling Earth, and will probably impact and, well, rejoin the Earth in a little bit of time. Okay, so fast forward even more. We'll do a couple hours and days. Okay, now, all of those fragments that bounced up into the atmosphere have now become little planetoid-type asteroids, or, like I said, fragments. And that they're going to circle the Earth until they get good and tired of it and come back crashing down. Unless they become stable, in which case we have more moons. So, they're just circling the planet, and like I said, they'll crash down if they want to, and it's all up to them. They're independent asteroids, and they can do what they want. Alright, and our planet is very, very dead. But that's not the end, because we can fast forward a lot of time here and see what happens years past the extinction of the planet. Okay, as you can see, the Earth is cooling down a little bit, which is great. And we'll see what happens once it cools down enough to become stable again. Now, we can see little flashes. That's all of these fragments. Sometimes they'll crash down to Earth, cause little craters and stuff. That's what all these craters are. So you'll see some little flashes like that. That's just what that is. Oh, look at this. The water is returning. Yes, because it's cooled down enough where the water won't evaporate. And, yeah, so it's coming back. The oceans are filling back up. And we'll see what this actually looks like. Okay, let's take a look. So, of course, we have a large lake / crater in South America here. What else? Well, surprisingly, we have a lot of things that look similar. Of course, the United Kingdom will never be the same. That just looks awesome. Scandinavia looks like, I think there's chunks missing over here. What else? America looks pretty much the same. Yeah, so those craters really just hit the ocean. I don't think there's really much else. What is this? Antarctica? Antarctica got hit by a crater. Nice. Okay. So yeah, just stuff here and there that really just changed the course of the planet. And as you can see, life is starting to return. We have a lot more green going on here in America here. We can come over to Europe. That's returned as well. So the planet is starting to come back to life, essentially. If there's a will, there is a way. And this planet has now seen rejuvenated life. We have, of course, Indonesia and the Philippines and stuff like that over here. Australia. So the climate simulation is just really, really cool in this game in that you can change the course of the planet, make it look different by smashing something into it. In fact, if we smash something smaller, we might be able to see a different change here. Let's smash it right into Australia. Slow down some time. There we go. Right into the outback. There goes Deimos, one of Mars's moons. Didn't quite make a crater, so let's see if we can shoot something else. Pluto? Pluto might be too big. You know what? No, let's shoot Pluto. Right into Australia. There we go. Goodbye. Oh, and there we go. Australia is forever ruined. Yeah, it's just a gigantic crater now. Again, we can speed up some time. See what happens. Where is Australia? Over here. There it is. So we'll keep an eye on this, and just speed up some time and see what happens to it. There's a huge crater in the middle of it. My god. That is awesome. And once the ocean returned, it looks like it just encompassed most of the planet. Yeah, that's South America. This is like Chile. And United States, you can see the Rockies. But that's about it. And this is all because Pluto had a little bit of water on the planet, and that merged with Earth's, and that's why we have a lot more water on Earth right now. It's absolutely fun. I love smashing things into planets. It's really fun. Okay, let's zoom out of that mess we call Earth, and see what happens when we blow up a star. Now, a supernova is a very, very fantastic event that happens in space when a star explodes. And I want to kind of show you guys what happens here. Okay, let's first go by opening up a simulation. Now, there's tons of simulations that we can open up here, but I'm just going to open up a new solar system. So we're going to go back in here, open up all planets and all moons, go to the Earth, just so we can see it from Earth's point of view, and click on the sun. Okay, let's slow down some time here. What we're going to do is increase the mass of the sun. Once the mass of the sun reaches a certain point, it will decide it doesn't sustain it enough, and it will explode like that. Yes, and what's going to happen to the planet, of course, is it is going to roast. This is what happens when the sun explodes. Yes, I'm going to do this again and slow it down a little bit more, but this is what happens when our sun explodes. Earth falls to, well, God, that is hot. About 18 or 19,000 degrees Celsius. We have Neptune over here going to burn up. Uranus, Saturn, Jupiter is already pretty much gone. Let's see, Mars. Yeah. That's crazy. And of course, we can go ahead and turn off the accuracy and speed up some time. And see what happens to the planets once their sun is gone. And as you can see, they're all going off on their merry way. They don't know what to do. There's no sun. The moon is still tagging along with us, but as you can see, our planet has turned to basically a solid block of ice. That's all it is right now. That is great. Alright, let's open that back up again, and we're going to slow that down a little bit, and do it from the sun's point of view. Okay, we'll slow this down to about a minute per second? Yeah, that works. Okay. Keep going, keep going. Very close now, it's getting ready. Oh god. Alright, here we go. There we go. And the supernova has begun. Of course, claiming Mercury first. It is a very, very beautiful yet very destructive event that happens in our well, universe. Okay, so one last thing I want to show you guys is one last simulation of a galaxy collision. If we come to the very top here, very, very top, go, 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 nope, go. Okay, we can see a galaxy collision simulation. Now, there's tons of little projects here that you can open up. Bombardment of the moon, Earth and many moons, stuff like that you can open up and play around with. But I'm going to do the galaxy collision as our way out of this video. And tell you guys, like I said before, this is $24.99 on their website. Link will be in the description. This is Universe Sandbox 2, and it is just a really, really cool game. I have spent hours just bombarding our planet with different things, and it's really a lot of fun. It is. Okay, so let's take a look at this galaxy collision. Okay, so it looks like this part of the galaxy is going to go right through this one, and we're going to see what happens. Now, the simulation is running at, basically it's running in the red, which means that it's calculating a bunch of different things, which means that it's working very, very hard. This game is generally very, very great with performance. I haven't really had much of an issue unless I have too many objects in one scene. This seems to be doing okay, but one of the larger solar systems that you can open up can be a little bit too much, which is fine. There's a lot of things going on, and I understand it. But even this, I mean, this is running very, very smoothly, and it's got a lot of particles and stuff that it's calculating into it. It's just really, really cool. Alright, so these galaxies are really just getting together. They're hooking up. Really. Alright, let's kind of break up the accuracy a bit so it goes a little bit faster. Wow, this is actually pretty violent. We have the two black holes in here circling each other. If I can click on one of them. I don't think I can. Oh, there's one. Okay, so they're completely gone. They just dissipated. We have one black hole over here still surviving. And the other one's up there. Oh god. Yeah, these galaxies are kaput, essentially. And a lot of these stars and planets will be flung out into the reaches of the universe, never to meet another one again. Yeah, kind of sad, though, if you think about it, because there could be many, many worlds in here, many, many intelligent species, all dead. Very, very dead. I mean, they'll have their suns, for the most part. A lot of them will have their suns and maintain their orbits. But the galaxies will not, obviously enough. They are basically like this. Now, if we speed up some time, this is like 100 million years in the making. This is a long, long time. So, these intelligent species might die off before this even happens. But, if we come like this, let's see what happens after a long, 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 long time. Now, we're starting to get some lag, but that's only because these two are starting to come in together and mess around with each other. It sounds kind of naughty, but it's not. It's a way of life. All of these planets are scattered out into the reaches of the universe, and that's that. Anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and definitely take a look at Universe Sandbox 2. It is a great little simulator. Thanks for watching, and definitely stay tuned for more.